Welcome to the channel, Scott's Garage HTX. Don't forget the HTX. I wanted to update you on two things. One, how I'm doing, and two, how the RX7 is doing over at the body shop. They're almost done over there. So at the end of telling you how I'm doing, we'll just roll the tape on how the RX7 and the updates that they have done on that. It's pretty cool. They've done a lot of work on it. It looks really, really good. There's some other things they need to touch up on, but it's almost done. As far as I'm going after my failed X Game audition, I'm healing up. I have found a greater anxiety than range anxiety for your EV, and that is running out of pain pills before you run out of pain. But I am improving. I've moved from the recliner back to the bed at night. And the reason I was sleeping in the recliner once, I couldn't get out of the bed without anybody's assistance for the longest time. And the issue with that is I'm drinking a lot of fluids, help myself heal up, and I'm peeing like every 2 to 3 hours, and in the middle of the night everybody's asleep. I can't get out of bed. That's a problem. So but now I've worked it out to where I can get out of the bed on my own power, and that's a big relief. Another thing is that I feel like there is a 2.5 pound weight sewn into my chest. The pressure on my chest right now is, I guess that's the only way I can describe it. It's indescribable, but that's the best way I can describe it. It's uncanny what my chest feels like right now. The back side of me, I've got knots in my back, and I just assume those are the broken ribs and they're healing up. What can I say? As far as the breathing goes, my breathing is improving. I've been working on this often, right? They said I had to work on this for like a month or so, and I don't take that lightly. I'm going to keep on working on this because I like going to the gym, and I like pushing around modest to heavy weight, depending on how you look at it and who you are. And that every rep takes a lot of oxygen, and I have a big fear that my lungs won't heal totally. So that's what I've been working on for myself. As far as the bike goes, I still haven't started. I got a doggy in there, and I start this bike up and that dog heads for the underneath the bed, I'm going to be in trouble at the house. So I'm not starting it until like the dog is gone, maybe on a walk or something like that. But I had some plans for it. If I take it on the trails, I have hand guards. I even picked up a titanium exhaust. Pretty cool. There's a kickstand here if I so wanted to put it on. But I don't know how that's going to go one-handed. And also, like on the exhaust, I'd show you how the different of exhaust sounds between the two, but I'm not going to be able to get on the bike and show you the difference in power if there is any. So I'm probably going to hold off on that. Let's just roll into the tape of the RX7 and finish it out. Thanks for joining me. Hey, welcome to the channel, Scott's Garage HTX. Don't forget the HTX. Well, yeah, I'm a little bit injured. You might have catched my last video. But I wanted to update you on the RX7, and I'm going to flip this around real quick and take a look at it. It's coming right along. If you've kept up with this at all, it has been a work in progress in the body shop, and they have been doing a great job. This right now, and I'm sorry the lighting's not perfect here. Right now I'm trying to get as much light in here as I can, but the body work has really been coming along, and it's been painted, multiple coats of red, and then it's been cleared, and I think it's got up to 5 coats of clear on this paint job. And remember, we had to clear this car, and that's why the sunroof's off, all the way down to these points right here. And even on the other side, when you go to the other side of the car, now keep in mind, this has not been wet sanded, this has not been polished, this is right out of the booth, and basically it's curing as we speak. So if you see any scratches, you see any kind of blemishes, there's some touch-up stuff to do on some of the corners. But look, even in the back panel, all painted, all looking really, really sharp. But of course, you're going to see some blemishes. It hasn't been sanded, and there's or polished. But coming right along, I'm really excited to get this car back. This is almost one of my daily drivers, if you would say. It's not really, but I like to drive it a lot because it's such a smooth car. Anyway, that's the deal. You guys keep on keeping on, and we'll catch you next time.